so I totally forgot to cut out the pattern pieces for the legs. So well, I'm gonna do that now. And yeah, I pulled out some more tails that are all ratty. They've got like all sorts of holes. This was before they did the fin protectors, like this one. This one's really bad in the heels, but I'm trying to figure out like how long the legs are, and so it's the front and the back. It's pattern number 13 and 12. So I'm gonna see which one of these is way stretched out enough for it to fit. This one might be, but I gotta be careful. All like the seams are not doing well. But yeah, I've got some pink. I've got two pink ones, a purple, goldfish one, and this rainbow one. And then I've got my pile of scraps over there, so if maybe I need like just a little bit more, I could possibly like stitch that on and then cut it to make it fit. So yeah, I'm gonna cut these out and match them up with where I think they'll go, and then we'll keep going on our mock-up to see how this looks. I posted a picture of it so far online, and just all my friends were thinking it's hilarious. So I like it. It's fun. It's a new project. Keeping me busy. I've got my pretty fabric here, so it's like a cool like oil slick aqua color, and my plan is to airbrush that with darker green, but I'll get there. First I gotta get the pattern to look good first. So yeah, we'll do the legs now. We might have to use two tails to round it out, because I'll need to cut 4 pieces total. So well, I've got rainbow on the front, so we can continue with rainbow. You know what? And there's purple on the back. So what I did, well, first I pulled this down to kind of go to where the ankle and heel foot pockets are, because I like how it transitions. And now I'm just kind of invested in this mock-up and think the color pattern so far really funny. So I'm gonna pin this, cut it out, and then that leaves me with a good big portion here and a good portion down there, and I get that cool foot transition. And since this will be the front, this will match the rainbow front parts too. That actually could be a cute skirt already, because it's such a big piece. It's kind of like a mullet skirt, but I have to fix the hole. So I got our first part of the leg done. Now we're gonna work on the second. I kind of went through the tails that I have left of my crazy colors. And I found this pink one that's super duper stretched out. It's got like crazy holes here, but it's got the fin protectors, fin tip protectors, but it's seen a better day. It's got holes everywhere. This one was used and loved, so let's make it into pants. So while I was about to sew up the side seams, I realized that it didn't make sense. So I went back and looked through the pattern and the pictures, and I was like, oh, whoops. I had to sew this part together to make the little crotch part. And then these were like the side seams, and they went that way. So it goes on like swimsuit kind of. So I just ripped all that out and restitched it. So now it looks cool though. It looks even better because like the rainbows match up and like the green and the purple. I like it, but it worked out. But this is why you make mock-ups. So I won't have to rip out a whole bunch of stitches on the final product. But yeah. Okay. I'm so glad I'm doing a mock-up. So I stitched the sides together, and it's kind of nice that they're different colors. So with the final one, I'll be able to really know what parts go where. But yeah, it's looking good. I'm gonna do the sleeves and the leg parts, and then also the crotch together and make a sweet outfit. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far. It's so silly. Okay, so the next step calls for 1/4 inch elastic to measure upper thigh plus 1 inch for elastic through casing. So you're supposed to loop the elastic around your thigh, tack it together. But I don't have 1/4 inch elastic. I have this, which is 2 inches of elastic. So I'm gonna cut this. Use what you have. I just realized that it's 1/4 inch elastic, and I just cut 2 of them. Well, guess I have another bit of elastic to use for the final piece somehow, or if I mess this one up, because I'm bound to do that in some point. I'll just save that over here. All right, well, there's this. Oh, and if you're with me, if you're counting along at home, I'm down to 4 nails. Okay, I need to fix some parts. Yeah, okay, it needs to come in a lot more at the waist, or else I look like a box. And I didn't realize it just, yeah, it kind of just, the back doesn't look bad. It's just like the waist that needs to be like darted and taken in. Other than that, it's okay. Not bad. I'm not okay with that, but it's fine. It's way too baggy. But it also is like super stretched out elastic. I like the length of the sleeves. I didn't hem them or anything.